Hey dreamers, I'm Bryce and I have no idea what my favorite Metallica song is. Could it be Fade to Black? Let's find out. Cue the intro.
Certain, give it to me now!
For the best Metallica song! Fade to Black, track 4, and I'll be honest, I'll be upfront, this is a strong contender for one of the top. I don't want to put too much bias in the front half of this video, but I really love this song. So, without further ado, I gotta tell you my criteria. 0 to 4 on the following. We have lyrics, we have instrumentation, composition, memorability, and emotional response. 0 to 4 because if I don't like it, I reserve the right to say it's a 0, and 4 because that's 4 higher than 0. Let's just get into it. Let's listen to it. Also, I've been told that I do a lot of blah blah, and I think that's accurate. I'm gonna stop it during the solo just to screw with some people, because I know some people really hate it. Just because they really hate it. It's gonna happen. I'm sorry. I love talking about music. Let's listen to the song. We have this cool, ominous, like, I don't know what that is. 12-string guitar solo. Okay, I'm stopping it during the solo just for you, because I gotta do my blah blah. I think it's interesting that this song starts. I'm not the best with keys. All right, key signatures, not my best knowledge point. Words apparently not my best either. But it starts in B. That opening riff. This note is B. But when you get the main riff in the verse, that riff is in A minor, so there is a change in there somewhere. I don't know, I don't remember if all of this follows, if the key follows all the way through. It might be the same key, just be in a different chord. But it's interesting that it starts in B, but the core of the song is in A. And then of course we actually end in B, so I don't know, very interesting. Let's keep going. The solo is fantastic. Yes, drums. Now we got the main riff. Feels a lot happier. Cha, that's live version. Very nice. I think this is the first song that has a real slow, somber riff to it. I know that there is some clean guitar going on in the middle of Four Horsemen. There's some clean guitar going on in, was it Phantom Lord? But this is the first time we get a real orchestral feel. Like, it's not orchestral, but it feels more, I don't know, it's acoustic. And this is really something for Metallica. This is where you start hearing them experiment with that. And that carries on through the rest of their discography. But it's really cool to have all these like headbangy songs and then just come back and have this little real mellow song. It's very cool, very cool. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm going to rewind that a little bit. I want you to listen really close. You can actually hear an effect on James's voice. There's a reverse effect. There's like sort of a ghosty life, it seems. Like it kind of sucks you in. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's a trick where you record it and then you reverse it, or you record it with a reverb on it. So you'd say life, and then it like kind of echoes a little bit, and then you reverse it so that the echo, and it kind of has that ghostly sort of feel to it. And I think that makes sense for Fade to Black because the song is really sad. So let's see if you can hear the voice reversing before he starts singing. The next time through, I went too high. Oh. I talked over it. Sorry. Let's do it. Let's try it one more time. You hear that reverse effect? It might just be that first note. Okay, so we have that reverse effect. We just, you know, there's still a youngness to James's voice. He's not really a singer yet. He doesn't get his singing, his vocal training until the Black Album, which is album 5. This is album 2. So he's doing a song that really requires that emotive singing, and it still has that youngness. He's still kind of trying to be bravado about it, but not quite. You know, he's pulling back a little bit. He's trying. So good on him. I love that this is real smooth and soft all the way up to this point right here. Now we just come in with metal. I'd like to point out that this chorus, which doesn't have any words, has a really cool thing to it where it is dun dun. That first time it goes ah, and then the second time dun dun dun. The ah and the ah, those are the same note. It goes up to an E and it goes down to an E. Let me show you. That's up. This is E. And then down. That is also E. It's the same note, but one of them goes higher, one of them goes lower, and it kind of feels like we're climbing, and then we get to this high note, and then we come down a little bit, we climb again, and then just kidding, we're gonna drop all the way down to the bottom. We're gonna fade to black. Really cool. Artistically, it's like telling a story, it's creating that feeling. Back to the verse riff. I love that we're back to acoustic guitars, but then we have electric harmonized guitars for the solo. We have that reverse vocal effect again. Can't be real. Can't stand this hell I feel. I also love how in the verse we have this flowy riff, but then every single time we get through the end of that verse, the guitars have that bow, 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 and it's only emphasized by the drums the second time through. That's really cool. It flows and then bow, bow. Cool, cool, cool. Love the grit in his voice when he says agony. What a potent line. I was me, but now he's gone. Ooh. Stop here. Just in time for all the people to get mad at me for stopping. I want to point out the drums in the chorus. Ba, ba, ba. It's snare and then cymbals. And then the second time, it's all cymbals. So, it changes. It's really cool. I just love when things change like that. I don't know why. I'm a nerd for this stuff. I like rhythm theory. I like when things change, when things get new and fresh. It's cool that it's not every single time. It changes. boom, 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 boom. There's a difference. There's a difference. It makes a big difference when you're writing songs. Please change it up. Don't keep it this. Don't copy paste your parts. Make it new. All right. Now it's good. Now we're gonna have fun. Yeah, nice. Building suspense. New verse. I don't know if you want to call this a bridge or what. Harmonized guitars. I also want to point out that sometimes Lars is emphasizing those. Sometimes he's emphasizing them with the kick drum and a cymbal, and sometimes he's emphasizing them with a snare drum. So sometimes he's doing the snare, the cymbal, and the kick drum on the offbeats, and he's going step, 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 step. And one, dun, 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 dun. He's hitting them with the snare, and then sometimes it's da 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 da. It's, I don't know. Again, change it up. It's nice. It's new. It's fresh. Keep going. No more harmonies. Now the drums are going straight. We've been halftime this whole song, and now we're picking up. Same riff though, but more straight chugging. Before it was doo 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 doo. Now it's doo 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 doo. Now we're a little straight. We're building energy. This whole end section, I'm gonna let it play out. This is one of the most beautiful riffs they've ever written. This harmony is so cool. And just listen to how the song builds. We're going straight, and then solo guitar. It climbs slowly. Slowly going up. Come back down a little bit. If you listen close, you can hear more kick drum. It might be double pedal. It might be double pedal. Now, as we climb, you'll hear the drums getting more. We have the straight feel here now. We're going to transition to snares on all 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. I think you're good. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is about where they end it live. Right after this riff. But because it's the record, they're going to fade it out. Now, that note, that high note is so rewarding. This stop is just for that guy that told me he hates when I stop in the middle of the solo. Okay, so then we fade out, and that's the whole song. Wow. Oh man, it's a good song. I really like that song a lot. A whole heck of a lot. So there's Fade to Black. Let's get to the rating. So lyrics, what is this song about? This song is someone having a real bad day, right? Someone is really feeling down. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I've heard rumors about this being written after a bunch of their gear was stolen, which to me would be a really, really bad day as well. If I lost all my guitars and drums and stuff, I would be very, very sad. I'm not in a place where I can just buy a brand new set of all of that stuff. So what a hard day that must have been. Depression is a real thing, and I think that this song kind of speaks to the thoughts that go through your head. I think that if any of you are feeling the way that this song is describing, please don't hesitate to reach out. For sure, get real help, but if you need someone to talk to, Midnight Notion is here too. I understand very well how bad days go. I've had many of them myself. I have many bad days written in song as well, so I feel this one wholly. I know that there is better that can come from James, but this is a very good song. So because it's a positive, we're going to give the lyrics a 3. Instrumentation. There isn't, I think, a lot of difficulty to the song, but they're finally reaching out. They've got some 12-string guitars. They've got some dueling harmonies. The guitar solo harmonizes at multiple points through the song between the first and second verse. They've got that whole bridge section with the harmonies, and then that final riff, the do 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 do. It's so cool, and it sings. It's very cool. Part of me says I should bring it down because they get so much better, but at the same time, it's so good. It's so catchy. These instruments are playing well together. They're finding their place. Even Lars, as much as I wish he was doing like a side stick during the soft parts or playing a little less aggressive, even still, he's emphasizing the right sections. So as a band, they're really coming to. So instrumentation, this time, gets a 4. Composition. You're always going to make me happy when you try some new stuff, when you roller coaster your way through a song. We have a soft build. It builds and builds and builds. It drops a little bit. It builds even more. It drops. It builds. It drops. It builds. It drops. We have clean. We have distortion. We have hard rock. We have slow acoustic. There's so much to this song. There's so much to love. There's not anything in the way of drastic tempo changes or drastic time signature changes, but the song really just sings. It evokes all kinds of feelings, and so compositionally, you're gonna get, for this song, a big ol' 4. Memorability. How memorable is this song? Unfortunately, there's no chorus or hook to the song that's going to be sitting in my head from a lyrical standpoint, but from the music, it is very memorable because, again, we've been listening to everything they put out, and if this is the 14th song you're hearing, this one really stands out. Nothing else in their catalog so far sounds like this. It's got such a newness to it that it really stands out. And funny enough, even though the chorus section doesn't have any lyrics, the music actually kind of sticks. It's like a hook itself. Da, 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 da. I don't know. I wonder if they were writing the song and they were trying to put a chorus in there and they just couldn't figure it out. But at some point, someone decided to just leave it as is, and it was a really good idea. Also, you know what? There's not much more to say. It's very memorable, but I think that what it needs is a good lyrical hook. So we'll knock it down 1 point, but otherwise very memorable. We'll give this one a 3. Emotional response. Admittedly, I am moving mostly because I love this song. I think that it's a little bit more laid back, and I like that. Personally, I'm a fan of it. Did it energize me? Did it give me a feeling? I wasn't crying. I wasn't laughing. I felt mostly just right in the middle. But I'm feeling a little inspired, though, too. So I don't know. There's like a sense of wonder with this song. This one actually kind of opens my eyes a little bit, which I think is appropriate for a song that's, talking about contemplating what could come next after a severe depression. Please don't take whatever is the next step. All I'm saying is when you're in that contemplative state, a good thing is to open your mind and think more colorfully. That's not the word I'm looking for, but there is sort of an openness that comes from listening to this song. So I really like that. It's not the best feeling emotionally, but it is a good feeling. So for emotional response, I'm going to give this a 3. So Fade to Black gets a grand total of 17 points, which puts it at second place. Oh my goodness. I thought it was going to get the lead, but I guess I had to knock it down for a couple of reasons. But second place is pretty good. We're not going to see too much of these Kill 'Em All songs last. It looks like they're just getting bumped one after another. But second place, I'm pretty happy with that. I am pretty happy with that. And to have Ride the Lightning at number 1, I would have never guessed, but here we are. The math says so. Second place. So with that in mind, you tell me, based on my criteria, what score would you give this song? And of course, I can't stress this enough. The more subscribers I have, the more content I can continue to bring to you. Maybe we can start reviewing some other bands' music. So please, please, please hit that subscribe button and share it with your friends and get them to subscribe. We're looking for 1,000 subscribers. So let's see how long it'll take to get to that point. And I'll see you tomorrow for Trapped Under Ice. Thanks for watching.